Yeah, Mike, what did you got us?
I got you the CheeSmart Max
Wow.
from Tupperware.
From Tupperware, yeah?
Yeah, since they are probably going bankrupt, I thought, well, let's see if they have any handy things that we still need to have.
Yeah.
So I got the CheeSmart,
Because we do eat cheese. We're in the Netherlands after all, the land of cheese.
and it does have, it's just a cheese box, but it has a special top,
So ventilation system.
membrane, which should prevent the cheese from molding.
So I think the idea was to allow the air to escape, but not to go back in. Something like
And
that.
I think this also allows
Condensation.
moisture.
Yeah.
Because that is what we experience a lot in our old cheese boxes, that it accumulates moisture and that...
Yeah, it's a no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Not just with the ones we have in the Netherlands. This is what cheese does. That's what I mean.
That is full of water, of course. Well, we're going to test it and see what it looks,
All right.
what it works. If it works.
What it works and if it works. I'm surprised that it does not vacuum itself close. You just put it on there.
Of course not, because this is a membrane.
Yeah, it needs a flow.
Yeah, the moisture needs to escape. So
We'll see, guys. We'll see if by the time we finish this piece, if
it still looks good.
it still looks good. Yes, and what it does to the flavor. So, guys, this is the second piece of cheese that we'll be using with this thing, and yeah, there's still some condensing. It looks a lot now because it all went back to this corner, but there's nothing wrong with the cheese. So there you have it. So whenever you use it, you see that, just help it a little bit with a paper towel. Dry it off and put it back. So, guys, today we finished the cheese that we've been storing in this Tupperware case. Did it do its job? I must say, yeah. There's not, by far not as much condensation as with the other one that we had. Nothing wrong with the cheese. As you can see, we finished it to the last, literally, till the crust. If anything, it's a little bit dry. But I think that always happens with cheese if it sits too long. Although we finished this within a week. But this is also a cumin cheese, which you see here. So I don't know, maybe it depends on what kind of cheese you're using. But at least the point that we were trying to confirm is that the cheese doesn't mold. Because, there is apparently enough ventilation flow. So, yeah. I'd say, yeah, it's good. Yeah, so for that reason, get it. But not necessarily to keep your cheese soft. Yeah. Then again, guys, this is not fair because cumin cheese is somewhat a little more solid than the other cheeses. So, for example, for now, we have just the regular cheese. Yeah, it's a little bit squishy. It's a little bit softer than the cumin. So this is probably going to be different. We'll see. Mike just yelled squishy. Yeah, that's the word I was trying to go for. Squishy. It's squishy. We're going to finish this one and see what happens to this one. Whether it dries out, whether it's a little bit hard and stiff, or does it stay lush and squishy? Yeah. Lunch. Yeah, I'm hungry too.